Hello everyone. I am here with another one of the days. This is it day 4? What day is it? I have to look and see what day it is. It's the 3rd day. Okay, this is day 3 of the 30 days of sketches from Christy's Beautiful Life. And today our sketch is by Susan Stringfellow from Sketch Savvy, or Savvy, maybe like that. And so you can see it's got a photo here, it's got some layers of photo mats, it's got a circle, it's got a like a label, a heart, and all down here is different little pieces like scraps or border strips or branding strips. So that's what we're working on today. And I just love these challenges because it's so fun to see what you can come up with what you have in your photos. And so I am scrapbooking. This is 4 of my grandchildren and the ones that live in Fort Wayne. And so they're all there together. And I actually am going to scrapbook this for each child. But this one is being made for Tegan. And it might be kind of hard to see, but she has a bowl of ice cream here and she's eating her cone. And so I'm gonna call it It's All About the Cone. So anyhow, I am using Suntastic by Mintay. And I'm gonna use this paper, but I'm gonna be just using a piece of this. And I'm gonna be using a piece of this and a piece of this. And that's what I'm gonna do for my layers. And I chose this for this big ice cream cone because she's the only one who's got a sugar cone. Looks just like that. So that's why I thought that's perfect for her. Okay, so I ended up, went through my border strips and little scraps that I had and things that I thought went well with this collection. And I took one piece of the paper and just cut a strip. It's about 1/2 inch. And you can see I have Simple Stories. I have 49 in Market. And, oh, let's see, Echo Park. I think I have a, oh, what is this? A Bow Bunny. So lots of different ones. And so I just took them and put them on this because that way I could kind of mess with them for a while. You know, I taped right down the middle, but that way I could kind of adjust them to see how I liked them. So now that I actually have them all the way I want them. Oh, and this here, it was actually the edge of a card. And I thought, oh, it's so pretty, and it was deckled. So I thought, I'm just gonna save that piece. And so I just took a lot of my border strips. This is the 49 in Market right here, and it looked like stitches. So I thought, oh, that's beautiful, put that in there. This is actually some of this paper. And this is one of the florals that I cut off of the back of the ice cream cone where it looks like this here. Is that the ice cream cone? Yeah. So it's a little piece of this. So there's just all different kinds of things in it, or on it. So that is my first piece, and you can see they're barely hanging on. So I am gonna go ahead and tape that down. Oh, and this is just a paper from Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby. Okay, and so I'm just gonna stick this right over here. And I'll put a couple of pieces of tape because I can run some glue later. So this should make this a pretty fast layout since I've already got this done. Okay, so I'm just kind of, oh, and I made the paper about my little strip of paper. I think it was like 11 and a half. I think I cut off a half an inch from the strip because it was a 12-inch paper. Okay, so like some of these are kind of just hanging on, and since I just put the tape kind of in the middle, some of them might not have tape on them, or you know, this one's crooked, but I'll fix that when I glue everything down to make it nice and sturdy. And so now I'm going to use my layers to mat this, and this one here is kind of off the edge, and then there's one that it kind of fits on, and then the other one's a little bigger, so it's kind of like all these different layers. And I love this big water paper, but I couldn't figure out what I could actually you know, scrapbook on it, so so I thought, well, this is a good way to use it because it brings in the beautiful colors. And I love their papers. They're such high quality. And you get all the embellishments, you know, in the on the first page, so I always love that. And so this is that roughed up paper, and this is the one where it's got the scene on the other side. But I love their B-sides. I love all the whole thing. I just love Mintay papers. Okay, let me see. I think I need to slide it over just a little bit so I see a little bit of that too. Okay, let me see where I need it. I think I kind of pulled it to one side. I think that was my plan. Okay, that looks good. Okay, and then I've got the floral, which is on the back of the ocean paper. And this is beautiful too. All the papers are so pretty. And you can see the table that they're eating at. It looks like it was all weathered. They're sitting outside. This photo was taken, I think, the first day of school last year, when the twins were in kindergarten. Okay, so that's gonna go on next. And it's almost to the top, and it just overlaps onto these little pieces. And it's kind of, well, close to the middle, but it's actually a little more towards the right, but I'm gonna kind of, I guess I can kind of pull it a little more to the right. And I think that looks straight, so let me double check it. I'm gonna stick my head right in the way, I know it. Okay, that looks good. Okay. I was kind of eyeballing that, so that helped. Okay, and then I have right on theirs, they have a circle, but I'm going to use the little ice cream cart. Because, you know, who doesn't want the ice cream cart? It's adorable. Okay, and I'm just going to, I got to make sure that you can see Tegan's ice cream. That her ice cream is in the cup and she's just eating the cone. Because that's the most important part, obviously, to her. And then I've got, they had a label, so I'm going to use a label where it says gelate. And it's, maybe, sounds Italian. I'm not sure. And so I'm taking this label, and this is a label that I printed off Pinterest. and it was free. And in one of my other videos, I know I put it on there. If I can find it easily, I'll add it. Otherwise, I'll have to do it a different day because I have to go to a dance recital tomorrow, so I'm kind of pushing it today. So I'm gonna put this on the ice cream cart because theirs is on the circle. And my ice cream cart is the circle in this instance. And let's see, I've got the ice cream cone that I'm gonna put on there. I gotta make sure I have enough room for it because I don't want to cover up my little handle because I want you to know that it's a cart. So I'm gonna bring it over just a little bit more because I do want to see the cart. So, or I want to see the handle so that you know that it's a cart. Okay. And I think I can pull it up a little bit more. You can see there's ice cream and then little containers that hold their little toppings, I imagine. Okay, and then I've got the title, and let's see, do I have all my letters here? Huh, okay. It must be stuck amongst my papers. Okay, I'm gonna pause it while I put them on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the title on. It's all about the cone. And then I have some Gina Marie enamel dots. Oh, and I don't remember if I told you this. The happiness was actually on the branding strip that has the little stitches on it from 49 and Market. So I'm just gonna put a few of these up at the top. I kind of have a vertical design, but I'm gonna treat it like it's a diagonal design and put some enamel dots up here and then put some down here by the title on the ice cream cone. And that's it. It was a pretty easy one. I'll have close-ups at the end. Remember, if you like it, give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day.